So when I was at my parents' house earlier this year, I saw this little sparkling thing in the back of like somewhere in my mom's like closet. And I was like, what is that? She was like, oh, it's just a hat I got at Ross. And I'm like, it's actually really cool. So this is how I would style it, just with accessories. Maybe I'll do a full outfit, but for now, this little Juicy Couture super rhinestone bucket hat. This is what jewelry I would wear with it. So first, let's put it on. Now, I don't think bucket hats are quite the look for me in general, but I think because it is so square and so like it has a higher brim and then it has such a really big rhinestone lip, I guess. I don't even know what to call it. Anyway, so this is how I would put it together. So yeah, so the hair is still hairing. It's still slick. So yeah, so since it is so over the top, but of course, you know, I love being over the top as well. So if you watched the last few videos, I got these amazing clear bangles from Zoe's Boutique. It is harder for me to find bangles in my size simply because I have bigger wrists and bigger hands for a girl. So yeah, so when I found these and they totally fit, I was like, yes, I am going to buy them. So thank you, Zoe. I'm so glad you actually had these. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to have it on both hands. Kind of gotta, and my dominant hand is my right hand. So your right hand tends to be bigger always than your less dominant hand. So my left hand and wrist tend to be a little thinner, but I just love like how clear it is. You can see kind of the rhinestones too. But since I'm not going to be holding this to my face, I think it would be cute to put on again white tank top, some kind of like jean, and then just these guys, just kind of like these pretty stacked bangles. So even though I am wearing a bucket hat and my hair is dark, I still probably would want to wear earrings anyway. So I do have an asymmetrical pair of earrings with an ear cuff. So for those of you that like a little edge, something a little bit more just like out of the norm, I guess, but still kind of something you can still wear every day. So without further ado, they're basically this little pair, this, and then this. So I made it so that you can kind of put the cuff anywhere on your ear. It just depends. So let me demonstrate. And since kind of the bangles are asymmetrical, I figure, oh, why not? Why not asymmetrical earrings? Because I thought about like wearing something like, oh, I have some dangly this or dangly that, and I'm like, maybe I would just want just like a little edge, you know? And again, it doesn't compete too much with the hat, but it is at least like a little something, you know? Just because also, again, I have dark hair, so like, you know, it's all dark in the dark, you know, so you just want to have a little bling, just a little bling. Not that I don't have massive bling on this hat, but a little bling on the ears, fine. And you know, not everything I can pair with my jewelry. So what I like to do is always like mix things up, you know, like it doesn't have to be all me. So yeah, I can put the ear cuff right there and just let it sit, you know, so even if I like tuck my hair behind my ears, you can kind of see like, oh, look how cute, like, so, and while still looking very juicy, actually, you know, I'm kind of loving that. I'm like, I don't really wear bucket hats, but maybe I should, I don't know. So then since I have like asymmetrical bangles and the way that they're placed and asymmetrical earrings, what I usually do is if I do like a large stack on one side, I'll have a smaller stack on the other side, but then I'll also add like a little bit of ring action So normally I would, in this case, I would do like a bigger ring on this hand and then maybe smaller things on this hand, like smaller, daintier ones. But since these are kind of already blingy, I'd probably like keep it just like that. So in this case, I would probably put this awesome sort of knuckle ring, I guess, multi-finger ring, I guess. And I didn't make this. This is from my jewelry kit. I mean, at first I thought it was an ear cuff, which I thought was amazing, but no, it's actually a ring, like a multi-finger ring, I guess. So you basically, let's see if I can do it. You basically thread your fingers through it and it's like that. So, ta-da! All the single ladies, all the single ladies. No. So yeah, so it kind of just has it looking like as if you just have like these giant stones threaded through your fingers, which I think is really pretty. You know, it's very juicy. Ooh, maybe I can do like a little mini shoot of this. I guess, well, I have to for like the video cover, but I can definitely, oh yeah, that's not as cute. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably how I would pair all these things together. I mean, I guess I could just do with this, like, oh, like hand model, who is she? You know, like, oh, hand modeling, I guess. And then you don't really see my earrings, but that's okay. Like, you know, this is just sort of out if you're out running day to day. You know, or you just want to have like a blingy look for no reason, especially, you know, when the sun is out, you can just fully accessorize. So yeah, this is really cute. And I love my like hand model pose. Like, oh my gosh, how cute. Yeah, because you won't really see. Yeah, this is actually cuter. So anyways, so yeah, this is how I would style with the accessories with this hat. So thanks for watching, and these earrings can be purchased at www.jennydeco.com. Feel free to shoot me an email. The rest of the jewelry, not for sale, you guys. I'm so sorry. But at least you can see like how I pair these things together, just to even give you a jumping off point for your own personal style. And if you have blingy things or not sure what to pair with, here you go. I hope it helps. So thanks for listening and see you later.